Good morning. Hope you are all well. I want to share a dream with you I had 2 nights ago, and I'm just going to jump into it. I dreamt about a very, very large staircase, and a lot of us were climbing the staircase. And on the stride, I looked at a young lady, and I saw her, and she had blonde hair. I didn't see the face. I can't remember the face, but I just started to pray for her inside in my heart, on the stride, not stopping, on the stride, and then paused, and then just moved on, and then suddenly a hand or it was not. I felt it's not good. It was not necessarily a good thing, but someone from the side, there was a open door, and they threw material and stuff, just stuff on top of all of us that is trying to move upwards. And in my heart, I felt that it's something that trying to slow us down, to divert, and to prevent from climbing. And with the purpose of pushing us down into a room, down into a room below. Now the scene, now I'm into the room. Explaining the room, it was empty. There was absolutely no furniture, only a cupboard, a built-in cupboard, and right in front of the cupboard, two flip-flops, if you say in Afrikaans, plakkies, two flip-flops, black flip-flops, were laying on the ground right in front of this cupboard. And then I'm a witness now to the room. Then I saw two unseen entities entering the room. Not bodies, but entities. And they put their feet into the flip-flops and started to move. Immediately a voice said to me inside my heart, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And the voice said to me, I must step back. And then I must step back, and I didn't realize that there's another cupboard, but it was an unseen cupboard. It was a white cupboard inside the wall, the muur. And then the voice said to me, I must step back. Let's say, okay, this is the wall. I must step back, and I moved back, and I went in behind the wall, behind the unseen door, and I stood there. And the voice said to me, I must just stand still and be quiet. And I put my hands on the door like this, and I just stood there very quiet. Now, as I'm standing like that, I'm listening, and I'm hearing what's happening inside the room. The two flip-flops started to walk around. I could hear it. Then I could hear furniture, something grumbling, a lot of noise going on in that room, and a lot of movement, as if it's furniture moved, but not for sure. What you can't pinpoint, but it's movement. And then, out of the blue, the room changed into an airplane. And then the airplane bursted like poof, and people were sucked out. Just imagine an airplane bursting, all its panels bursting like that. People started to fall down, and I looked. Oh, and I am still behind the door, holding onto this door like a shield. I'm in mid-air now, and I'm witnessing what's happening. People are falling down speedily. Shoo, shoo. Very audio dream. And I looked down, and I saw faces, eyes that were filled with fear and terror. It was terrible, and just faces and people going down. And then, as I'm looking down, holding on to this piece of door that's like a shield now, I looked down, and I saw that lady that I prayed for with the blonde hair coming up. she was like flying upwards. Here's people going down, and here she flying upwards. And as I looked at her, a ring of fire, it's like a hoople of fire. It was in this area, how can I say, below the breast, just and the navel, it's like this area. If you could look at the armor, between the breastplate and the belt, and this ring of fire, it went around her. As she were going upwards, I saw her from this side, and her eyes were closed, and she was smiling, and light, it was like light is reflecting on her, and she's going up with peace. And then I looked down, and I realized people are still falling. She's going up, and oh, I'm also going up, and I've got this circle of fire around me. And it was a very audio dream. That's basically the short of the dream. And what I want to say, it's good news. There are people that's praying, that are fasting, that are trusting the Lord for breakthroughs. It's almost like you are between that, like the people say, it's this in the between a rock and the hard place, or the floor and the hard place. It's like you are finding yourself there, but you are keeping strong, you're keeping your smile up, everything, and that's where you find yourself. But I want to bring good news. Isaiah 61, like it said, you will be, read the whole Isaiah 61, you will become a tree of righteousness. You will become a tree of righteousness. And I saw the fire, the hoople, or the ring of fire around God's people. And this is giving you something to know that God, He's seeing us all. He's seeing us climbing, and He's going to prevent the evil one from schemes from finding a foothold in our lives. Stand behind the door, Jesus Christ. Make Him your shield in this time. Be silent. Do not fall in the trap. Do not react to reactions. Be blameless. Be quiet. But don't be quiet when it's regarding proclaiming the good news of the Lord. Isaiah 61. And also read Psalm 102. Concerning, and I know David mourning and so on, God will come through for you. And I know, I don't hope, I know this means something to someone. God knows. Peace.